conclusion here. Pulse is going to be gone. Pulse is a very, very potent operator on Villa especially. He's good everywhere, sure, in that he can take you through the walls, but on Villa he tends to be much more potent because Anna plays Claymore there from the Thatcher, which is interesting. Doodle's going to get the first pick there onto the substitute. That is the coach of EG. Gotcha! And as he is felled, Evil Geniuses find themselves a man down. Almost another kill there for Doodle, but he narrowly misses the shot. And Young is trying to put some shots of his own onto the feet of Doodle. He will be successful in doing some damage at the very least. But Tomas going to get another one. And
oh, what a great bait that was to draw out the Nomad. And Pixel, who's down, and Canadian on the runaway will also shut down Doodle. That's 2 for 1, and Pixel will need to be retrieved by Rexen. They don't really know if there's anybody lurking about. We'll pick up the Nomad and get her back in action.
Wow.
There's a lot that's said about this kind of recklessness and aggressiveness that has been the kryptonite of EG before. This level of play that you can see from LG matches up quite effectively to it. But Evil Geniuses have worked really hard to shake that out of their minds and then continue going from there. In this case, they seem to be quite frustrated with their entry. They haven't really been able to accomplish all that much as LG are still committed downstairs. But there you go. Young peaks and Hyena pays him well.
I think that EG had this round well in hand until Young got picked off there. That's the big tricky bit, because now we've got, yes, still a potential win here for EG, but it's all after the fact that Luminosity are also lit up. You know, 3 players on 1 bullet for the Jaeger, that's pretty juicy if you're EG, despite having a man disadvantage. Though now it's the same for Evil Geniuses, as Necrox is the only one with more than 1 bullet's worth of HP, and he misses an opportunity in the hallway, but seizes another, and there you go. It's finished off as Rexen gets the TK. Necrox on an absolute tear! 3 technical kills on the west hallway, and he's going to deny Rexen pushing in to get the refrags. With only 11 seconds left, Necrox has just single-handedly salvaged this round.
Well, there goes another Liquid, or not Liquid, Luminosity. I saw the LG and the Liquid charm, and I was like, wait, what team is this? Luminosity are just getting beaten every step of the way, as there's 2 from EG. They managed to get 1 back, but Hyena shuts down Canadian. And now down goes Doodle as well. I don't know what it is, but Luminosity just look lost at most different ways into this site.
I don't think Luminosity look lost. I think that Evil Geniuses are just doing a great job of punishing Luminosity for every push they go for. This is a great cover from Rexen, but it's not going to be for all of the angles. He can't help that. It's not his fault. It's just not enough manpower here for Luminosity. And you could see Rexen trying to go for the 1v versus 3 clutch, but he's going to walk into a crossfire, trying to get this frag. There is a player behind him. Potentially, no, actually a rotation, so never mind. Rexen does have a lot of time here, so he doesn't necessarily need to rush himself. It was somewhat of a rush strat from Luminosity early on, but MVK gets the final kill, because, again, this is a clear setup. EG wanted the bait to be taken here, and it has been taken.
They baited them in every step of the way. Canadian looked like a freebie, and Doodle couldn't get a grenade to connect, but he can just take the head off of Canadian anyway. Necrox is there to take out Doodle, so they'll trade them off perfectly. You've still got some play from above as well that's being watched from EG. Rexen finally gets involved in the action, and it's going to be NVK who gets the better of. Necrox still with that very cheeky angle, looking down on towards the site, and Young sitting on the mirror window. This bodes very well for EG, at least from where they're situated, and if Luminosity can correct this, then they can be able to get in and do some damage. But the bigger worry is just going to be Necrox above. Rexen is also very low on HP, and Young's still alive. He is ever the difference maker when it comes to these situations. He's also got 2 gas canisters. He's going to need to utilize them at some point. He's got 1 left. He heads for the hills as Gotcha takes out Tomas, and it's Pixel and Rexen to walk on in. But neither hold the diffuser, and with 5 seconds left, Pixel will have to be exposed for just a second. He'll stick the landing, and they'll collapse on him through it. And I don't know. Maybe it just might be that this is the way that Villa tends to work, but Canadian goes for a run out, and Hyena knows it's coming, and he's prepared and ready and waiting, but NVK there gets very aggressive. He pushes all the way up into Study and takes out Hyena. And man, oh man, that is a gutsy play from NVK.
Certainly is, and a good... Well, I mean, he took some damage for it. At the same time, still... and he'll get a double. There you go. All right, 2 for NVK. Gotcha gets down, though, by a nade from Doodle, and he'll be finished off. Well, actually, not finished off just yet. NVK with 3 and 4 for NVK. It's not too late for the buck. And no, he's not even going to try. This is going to be an ace for NVK. Fun over. Gotcha is going to be allowed to retake top floor, and he's not being watched. Oh no. He'll drop, but he can do some damage here in the hallway. He'll get one for himself. Going for a second, knows there to be someone there, but he can't land the shot as it's just a retreat from that player. Pixel goes for the entry and takes out Canadian. We do have Tomas on the floor here, so it's a 2 versus 2. And he gets picked up, make that a 2 versus 2 again, as MVK eliminates Pixel going for a wide peek. Tomas on low HP, Gotcha from behind, and Hyena goes down, so it's just Tomas in a 1 versus 2 against a stimmed Doc and Gotcha on the flank. 10 seconds left for the push, and he takes out MVK with a headshot. He's going to go for a plant, but there's so little time. And Gotcha has to go for this push. He's getting the info from his teammates. The marks are coming out, but he hesitates. Oh no, and the diffuser goes down. That was a 1 versus 1, and this is very winnable for the Thatcher, but no. Gotcha with the clutch and the flank.
We saw him use the second floor to his advantage, vaults on over, and what a shot that is from Gotcha. He's not on Valkyrie this time, but that's a hell of a shot to make, and Thomas was not expecting that one at all.
So just to be, somebody who can be confident here, heck yes, as he comes from behind and takes down Doodle. Looking for another, and he's gonna get it! Pixel goes down, and that's 3 for Gotcha in the round. Rexing gets the diffuser plant, but it looks like Luminosity are trapped in a corner. Will it be 4? Yes! Gotcha with 4, and Necrox with the last. Didn't know the
Pixel.
map. You didn't know the
That's also true, I suppose.
Yeah.
NVK finds and takes out Pixel as there's a spray through the wall of Gotcha looking for a target. Won't find it. Canadian's going to drop as well as the Valkyrie of Doodle is doing so much work. And this is another part of why you ban the Pulse, because you know Doodle is exceptionally talented when it comes to controlling these information operators. Oh, it's going to be a drop right onto Gotcha. But he's going to take out Tomas, and it's him and Young in a 2v2 now with Hyena and Rexin left alive.
Droning coming in for Young. Oh, what a shot from Gotcha! Hyena goes down, and he just needs one more to get a flawless match. It's inside a gun vault, the Jaeger of Rexin, and it's Young to get the final kill. 7 in a row for Evil Geniuses.
It was Geo all along.
No, but that was quite clearly Gotcha.
A coach, Michael.
A coach! A coach!
Coach.
11 kills for Gotcha.
11-3.